What's going on, my good people of YouTube? This is MK the Truth, DLDBENT. I got to look at the Amamaniere collection for us to take a look at today. I will be ranking this collection as well, but I just wanted to go through these because I do have pretty much all of the ones that I've wanted so far. So let's go ahead and delve into this video. Let's get into it. All right, y'all ready? So let's get into it. So starting off, we have the first. I will be going through this 1, 2. They went to 12, but actually we have a ship that is before a Air Jordan 1. So first off, we had Air Jordan ship. Quick look at the box. Pop it open. Once you get this open, you have the A under the box with the Airship on the inside. I did recently do this sneaker, so I will not keep this going for too long. So these are the contents of the box. I want to show you guys. And then first sneaker we have is the Airship. Now I do like this sneaker because of its simplicity, and that's the reason why I like a lot of the stuff that Amamaniere does. They do a lot of things with simplicity on their sneakers. Now this one has that sort of a vintage style look to the shoe, which I really didn't care for at first on sneakers, but it really does work on this particular Amamaniere. I did not feature the blue and white Amamaniere in this particular video because it just doesn't look like a collab to me. It just looks more of a name slap. Go ahead and check out my last video that I did comparing the two. But this particular sneaker really spoke to me because I do like the vintage look, and some shoes you just want to beat up, and this is one of those shoes that you can just beat up and I think will look good as the time goes by. And this is why I like the Airship. I always almost call them Air Jordan 1s or Air Jordan ships. Anyway, this is the Airship from Amamaniere. Now, officially starting off the Air Jordan and Amamaniere collaboration is the Air Jordan 1. Now, me personally, I didn't really love this sneaker, but I have grown to appreciate it. First, starting off, you get a shroud. And you have this very nice box. All of the sneakers have a message. This one represents, I believe, black people, if you didn't know that. You have of course, the Air Jordan jumping in the background. Then we get into the shoe. And you have this beautiful Air Jordan 1. Keep in mind, all of my sneakers are retail, people. I repeat, all of my sneakers that you will be seeing today will be retail sneakers. So this is the Air Jordan 1 from Amamaniere. Very, very dope sneaker in my opinion. First thing about the sneaker that I didn't really care for. I think its overall color I didn't really care for at first. I can't remember if it was the crackled sort of a snake thing going around the neck, but as time has gone on, I have really grown to like the shoe. I think it's a everyday wearer. You can wear it with a lot of things, and that's what I love about Amamanier's collaborations and their simplicity with their sneakers alongside the message. The color of this shoe is just very nice. You have this crackled leather that people don't like. It's supposed to represent, y'all already know. Anyway, very good looking sneaker in my opinion, and that's what I like about them. They do colors for grown folk. Yes, that's right, I said it, grown folk. Not a whole bunch of colors and pinks and purples all over your shoe. Just keep it simple. Sometimes simplicity is the best thing, and that is why I like, or have grown to like, this Air Jordan 1 Amamaniere. Number 2 of the Air Jordan Amamaniere collaboration, we have the Air Jordan 2, which I thought was a absolute beast. Now, a lot of people didn't really care for this shoe, but man, I snagged me 2 pair. Anyway, once again, you have that classic shroud. Love the classic Air Jordan 2 box. And then you have Air Jordan jumping with the 2. Love how they blacked out everything and kept the shorts red. Amamaniere paper. And you just have what I think is probably one of the most fantastically, is that a word, fantastically done Air Jordan 2s. I think this is another shoe that over time is just going to get better and better. So here is the Air Jordan 2 from Amamaniere. Now you have this very nice snake print on the bottom. Of course, we all know Jordan was that guy, so that's probably why they went with the sort of a reptilian print on the bottom of the shoe. I love that they smoked out the back of the heel counter, and then once again they kind of use that crackled leather on the upper for the base of the material. I heard somewhere that the Air Jordan 1 and the Air Jordan 2 was supposed to release as a pack, but I forget what had happened as to why they both didn't release as a pack. That's why they share so many similarities. But the two, I do prefer over the one. I don't want to give my ranking yet because I will be giving my ranking at the end of this video, just for fun. I mean, I love all of them, but I want to challenge myself and give myself a ranking at the end of the video. Love the wax laces on the sneaker and the message on the sneaker as well. Like I said, all of the sneakers have a message. I will not get into that. This is simply me going over the Amamaniere collection and ranking them myself. And this is the Air Jordan 2 Maniere. Now coming to the cream of the crop, which everybody thinks is the creme de la creme, we have the Air Jordan 3. Keep in mind, all of my sneakers are retail, people. I repeat, all of my sneakers are retail. Not that that matters to me, but I got to keep it truthful on the channel. Anyway, once again, Shroud, Flight, Air Jordan. 3s were flights? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. I thought only 4s were flights. We'll get into that another day. Anyway, of course, Amamaniere on the paper once again, and then you take out this beautiful, beautiful shoe. Now this one here, this Air Jordan 3 Amamaniere. Now people often complain about women's sneakers, but when it's a clean sneaker like this, y'all just throw the woman out the window. I swear, some of y'all are so weird. Y'all cry and be like, I ain't touching a woman's shoe, and then when they do a clean, very nice sneaker like this, you go for it. The woman thing just goes out the window. Boy, I tell you. Anyway, this is the Amamaniere Air Jordan 3. Beautiful, beautiful. If you didn't know, the Air Jordan 3 is one of my favorites. It has become one of my favorite sneakers of all time. I didn't used to think like that, but it has become one of my favorites, and I love it so much that I almost pick up every single colorway that comes out. Anyway, beautiful design choice or design color scheme that they went with on the sneaker, because that's all the collaboration is anyway, is a tweaking of colors and writing a little bit of things here and there. I love the utilization of suede towards the back. On the front, got that beautiful burgundish purple or mauve or whatever it is around the boots. Everything just very well balanced. Very beautiful sneaker, but is it my favorite? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. This is the Air Jordan 3 Amamaniere. Coming to number 4 of the Amamaniere collection. Now this is one I was mad at. Anyway, you got the Shroud once again. Jump Boy, Flight. Keep in mind, all retail. Amamaniere, love that they always throw a picture under the box. Just makes you feel like you're getting your money's worth, because I tell you, even at retail, it ain't worth it. Anyway, go ahead, flip this open. Now this is the Air Jordan 4 Amamaniere. I hated these when they came out, well, when I saw the pictures, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. This has become one of my absolute, I can't tell you because it's going to give away my ranking a little bit, but this has become one of my absolute favorites. It's just something about this burgundyish purple that's on the shoe that just does really well with this black and this sort of a cream pale vanilla color. They just did a fantastic job. The random button kind of threw me off at first, but after a while it works. And you have to keep in mind that when they do these collaborations, they sit on them for a year or so. So they see them and appreciate them long before we do. So that's why I say I kind of give some things some time before I actually appreciate the shoe. I love the marble look that's on the upper of the nubuck. The nubuck is very premium, very nice and quality sneaker with the quilted inside and everything. It's just a fantastic sneaker, and I did not, I repeat, I did not like these because I saw another pair. I got another pair that looked a little bit better that is actually supposed to be coming out now. What would you know? Anyway, this is the Air Jordan 4 Amamaniere. Absolute beauty, absolute banger. I think they knocked these out the park. This is the Air Jordan 4 Amamaniere. Now we come to the Air Jordan 5 Amamaniere. My box is under a bunch of rubble. I do apologize for that, but I know a lot of you don't care about the box. Anyway, once I got this particular sneaker, these went immediately to the toe. I'm talking about the next day, because I am a lover of the Air Jordan 5. Now this is the Air Jordan 5 Amamaniere. Once again, I think this is a guy sneaker this time. This isn't a woman sneaker. So you have this beautiful nubuck all over the upper. Very nice, very nice. This sneaker, this is another one that I did not really care for. It was just okay until you get it in hand. Now, I'm not going to tell you if it's my favorite or where it's ranked at yet, but it is a very good sneaker, and that's mostly because it's a 5. Anyway, I just love this burgundy shark teeth down the bottom, and what they did with the Amamaniere on the inside of the air bubble. I thought that was very classy and very thoughtful. I think that was a very nice addition to the shoe. The eye stays have leather additions. Probably some of you were thinking it's plastic, and the nubuck is very interesting on the upper, but it does get the job done, accompanied by the Nike Air on the boot and the 23 embossed on the side. I think it's, for me, well, I'm not going to say everybody, for me, the cream laces, not sale, the cream laces really add a lot of character to the all black base of the shoe, and it really makes the sneaker stand out, in my opinion. And that is why I have really started to like the shoe a little bit more than I did at first, because once I saw the laces in them, I was like, oh yeah, those are kind of fresh. And I'm an Air Jordan 5 guy. I love the 5, but I was not happy when I saw it. Well, I was happy with the colorway. I just wasn't happy with the type of nubuck that they use. It's not as premium as I would like it, but it does get the job done. This is the Air Jordan 5 Amamaniere. Now coming to what might be everybody's least favorite, because I believe you can get the sneaker for retail or somewhere around retail, the Air Jordan 12 Amamaniere. Me, I'm a lover of the Air Jordan 12. I love the Air Jordan 12. Once again, black shroud with the A's all over the backs. Jump boy on the box, sort of got that old traditional style box. Amamaniere on paper. You got that classic flu game when Jordan had the flu, played his guts out on the box. Once again, love the pictures on the box, the inspiration on the box for the shoe. And then when you get, ooh, I haven't seen these in a minute. This is the nubuck that I wanted on the 5s. This is not the nubuck that's on the 5s. I wanted this nubuck on the 5s. Look how gorgeous these look over time. This is why I picked this particular sneaker up. I need to give me another pair. I don't care about nothing. I don't care nothing about hype. None of that. I like what I like. Look at how gorgeous these are to me. This is the Air Jordan 12 Amamaniere. Ooh, now that white and burgundy color, everybody gravitated to that. I do like it. It's cool. It's just not my thing. But these are just like a what is it? A tinted bread, like they just, somebody's messing with the colors on the computer and just tinted the red on the breads. Just look how stunning these are. Just a beautiful looking sneaker in my opinion. Anyway, this was a instant cop. I was on the sneakers app day one. Pick these bad boys up. Look at these beautiful laces. I mean, just a beautiful suede. The materials are absolutely gorgeous. I just think this sneaker over time will make some people upset. Well, if it does, it doesn't. That's on you. But for me, this was an instant cop, and this just reminded me that I need to pick up another pair of the Air Jordan 12. Man, will you take a look at that? This gorgeous collaboration. I think this collaboration was very well thought out, very well planned, and I think if you sit back and you look at them, you really start to appreciate what he has done. I know we all look at things as, you know, are they dope or no, you know, we grab it or not and then go on about our business, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I kind of try to appreciate the colors, the way the sneakers done, what the materials have on them, so forth and so on. So I want to do my ranking of the Air Jordan or Air and Amamaniere collaboration, because we do have an Air sneaker here that's not a Jordan, and I want to do my ranking with you guys on camera. Now, I haven't thought this out or anything, so I will be doing this kind of blind. So first, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if we should do the Airship, so I'm gonna just put this as a runner-up. The Airship. It's a beautiful sneaker, very nice, very vintage. I will be wearing these and beating the HE double hockey sticks out of them. This is the runner-up. Now let's get into the overall ranking of these 6 beautiful sneakers. Coming in at number 6, I will have to choose the Air Jordan 1. Although I am an Air Jordan 1 fanatic, they really don't move me that much. It is a beautiful sneaker, it's simplicity and all on the sneaker, but it just doesn't compete with the rest of them from my perspective. But it is a beautiful looking sneaker, and that is why it is number 6. Number 5, I would have to go with the Air Jordan 12, although I do think this is a beautiful sneaker. A lot of the other sneakers on this list kind of do it a little bit more for me, and that is why this is the number 5. Boy, look at these materials. Just a beautiful looking sneaker. It's number 5. And then of course, got my number 4, the Air Jordan 2. Beautiful shoe. I just love how they reignited the Air Jordan 2, and they did a fantastic job. I know a lot of people don't like this lip, but I absolutely love that. I think it adds a lot of character to the shoe. Very beautiful, inspired with the snake print and everything. That's why this was that number 4. It's number 4. Now number 3, I would have to choose. It's getting tough, boy. Number 3, I would have to choose the Amamaniere Air Jordan 5. Not really up there on my list. I do like what they did with the nubuck. Is just I don't like this type of nubuck that they use. Like I said, it is a real nubuck on the shoe, but it's some sort of a dumbed down nubuck. Now this is like a premium nubuck. Like all this blotching, this sort of a suede texture to it. This is that sort of a Durbuck nubuck. Maybe he wanted to keep it more in line with the Durbuck, but it is a good looking shoe, and that is why it is number 3 on my ranking. Oh boy, this one is tough for me. Like I said, I'm doing this in real time. Number 2, I would have to choose the Air Jordan 3. You thought I was gonna go this with number 1, didn't you? This is a beautiful sneaker, very clean, very simple. You can wear it with a lot of stuff. I love the aged looks on the sneaker. All of them have that classic quilted guts, except for the 5 and the Ship. Just a beautiful looking sneaker. You can't go wrong with the Air Jordan 3. I thought I was gonna choose this as number 1, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is the beauty of time and appreciation. This is a sneaker for that right here. This is a shoe I really did not care for like that. Another thing, I don't even like 4s. This speaks a lot to how a shoe can evolve over time. I do not like 4s, but here we are, number 1 with the Air Jordan 4 Amamaniere as one of my favorite Amamaniere sneakers. I have this as a stunt double, and I wear it so much because I love the brown color, the purplish brown color with the black. I have just seen myself wearing this more than that sneaker, and it's just over time it just started to look just really good to me, and that is why this is the number 1 sneaker that I would choose out of all of these in the Amamaniere collection. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about my video. What you think? Beautiful video? No? Yeah? No? My ranking down below. This is MK the Truth, the ODBENT. Hey man, I love y'all. I'm out.